We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. The Red Sox and Indians come your way next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Shane Bieber, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Ramirez is up with it, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitch. As a lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball, 93 to 96 miles an hour, a good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado, and he fouls this one off. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The first baseman,
So now Carlos Santana, no one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and another foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Skied down the left field line. Benintendi in pursuit. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is good.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Popped up. Moreland is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That is good. The first baseman, Nick Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0. Striding in for the Indians, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. The 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Standing in, Roberto Perez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it, one down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Greg Allen.
So coming to the plate, Greg Allen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Popped up, Moreland in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Two and two, the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
Good battle, count remains full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Ball 3. Count.
Rafael Devers would be next. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reyes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And Moreland will take this one to the bank himself, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland.
Come on now, drive.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Shoots this one to first, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In now, Greg Allen. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
The Red Sox.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Michael Chavis.
First offering on its way. Michael Chavis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Allen is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kevin Pillar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Look there.
Two out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading up for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pillar. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's low.
1 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
On deck, Carlos Santana. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Two and one. Ball even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Okay.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
What do you say now, Indian?
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count even at 2-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Mitch Moreland will be next. Three-two pitch. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Michael Chavis. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0. Come on.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Red Sox lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in, Franmil Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess with the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Austin Bryce is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1, and the tag gets him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, and he fouls this one off. It was a walk in his last trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leone, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 delivery.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and Boston's taking a 3-2 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Allen.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2.
Nope. That's out. 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Nope,
One
that's
strike
ball.
pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Oscar Mercado, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. Boston's out in front 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bogaerts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And the pitch. Barnes rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter,
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 0, Delino.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Now running on second base. Number 0, Delino. Deal.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A 1-2 pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. The 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox on top, 3-2. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Perez, the native of Mexico, he's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Into the box, Michael Chavis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Grounded to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The left fielder.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Hey! That's the ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Indians 2. Brandon Workman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Striding in, Roberto Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Greg Allen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this will be fouled away. Last strike now for Cleveland. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. Boston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Austin Bryce gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.